if you look at, for example, in Acts, where it talks about the tongues that were spoken by the apostles.
Yes.
They spoke in the language of every nation under the sun. And not only did they speak in the language of every nation under the sun, they were presented and were able to hear these men speak in their language as if they were speaking the language from birth. Right? Now, when I look in the church today and hear church people start speaking tongues,
nobody can understand.
The only being that would be able to identify those tongues is a devil from the hellfire. Right? Because if you should take a member or a person from every language and say identify what they are saying, they wouldn't be able to identify it. Right? And you are going to tell me that God empower you with his spirit and cause you to be under the spirit, whereby when you start throw your hand left, right and center, people off your duck like in a boxing ring. Come on. The Spirit of God is going to come up on you and throw you down on the ground as a woman and let the secret part of your autonomy exposed to the entire church. The Spirit of God is going to allow you to lick your head on a church bench and start fraud. The Spirit of God is going to come up on you and make you swing your hand and lick a young man in my seed when him up at the altar to give him heart to the Lord. This is the Spirit of God. That's and then they tried to get me to speak in tongues. And when I didn't speak in tongues, they said that I am possessed and that I'm immature and things like that. Right? So when I examine the whole thing, I have to come to one conclusion. That these people have been touched by your hands, but it's not the hand of God, but the hands of the devil.
That sharp.
Exactly.